What's up, everybody? Sean here with another live Live to Roll. Got an awesome guest here hanging out with me today, straight out of the '60s. I think he just showed up from Woodstock, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe I might show you some paintings later on. I'm the Bob Ross of, you know, whatever I was talking about. I don't know.
So, yeah, we got a fun hangout show for you guys today. Kind of just a bonus show. If you guys do have any questions or anything, go ahead and pop them in the chat. But we're just gonna hang out. We got some past Halloween pictures we're gonna show.
Yeah,
Bobby obviously got into the spirit today. Jay actually in the chat there sent me a couple pictures of his costumes too. So share a couple of those too. But should have a
yeah,
pretty fun pretty fun little hangout with you guys today. So
yeah. Let's have some fun. It's been a rough October. Let's put it that way for both of us.
yeah, yeah, it has been a little bit of a rough October. So that's why we have had a little bit more of just hangout, kind of open discussion shows a lot this month. But hey, that's I think a lot of people do like it and allows people to get questions in and talk about all that fun stuff.
And
But yeah, tomorrow's Halloween. So
yeah, and if you have real serious stuff, please ask it. But we're open. We have some Halloween trivia and some would you rather kind of stuff, and let's just have some fun today. It's been a hard month for us and for both Sean and Leah and then myself with what went on with my shoulders. So let's just have fun today because that's what it's about. And hope you're out there having a nice day. And that's all we want to do is just brighten your day today.
yeah, exactly. And I know it looks like
Oh man, I'm sorry to feel you're sick. Oh, nobody likes to be sick. So hopefully today will brighten up your day a little bit, like a chicken soup.
yeah, I know. Yeah, Nicole. Yeah, so hopefully you're feeling better. But just hang out a little bit with us. You can play a
Yeah,
little bit, like we said. Bobby actually did a bunch. Came up with some good, some little trivia questions, and then some little would you rather, some fun stuff. So you guys can all definitely join in on the chat, and we actually are gonna for the trivia. We'd like to give a T-shirt away. So whoever at the end kind of gets the best, I guess the most right, the most guesses, then we'll go ahead and give a prize away. Let you choose your shirt style and size, and just get your address and get it sent out to you guys. So
yeah, man.
fun.
Yeah,
We'll give it a few for some people to join, and then Robert was also supposed to join us too. Robert Soto, I think
he's
he's
coming.
maybe
He's
having some
coming.
technical
He's
issues.
chilling. He's getting out of the Scooby Doo van. He's a little bit slower than I am. I had to drive. He was in the passenger. You know how that goes. So he's a little bit slow. Yeah, he's crawling. So we'll get there.
Yep, yep. I think you should try to stay in the character. I like it. So
I'm gonna try. The glasses are a little tough, and when I read some questions, I might have to switch to some reading glasses because I'm squinting pretty hard, and my it's just like holy crap. So
uh,
do my best. I'll do my best.
yeah, I know it's got to be pretty tough, especially because got a weird tint to it and a weird.
Yeah, whatever these 50-cent glasses are, and wherever we pick them up.
uh, but yeah, so if you guys do have anything you want to talk about or mention, and I know, like I said, I mentioned Jay. I can start showing some of the pictures. I guess we could kind of do a
Yeah, let's go
a
there. So,
little bit of a warm up.
well, here, let's warm up here. Let's introduce ourselves and let's get to some sponsors, Sean. Something that you've been meaning to do. Let's let's start out there. Yeah, I know. Way better look for me. I know. I know.
Here, let me. I'm gonna actually. Robert just added, so I'm gonna add him, and then I will.
There we go. Soto,
And then I will
Babo.
also go ahead and do our sponsors real quick, like you mentioned. So, and then let me
You
just
must be on a different computer today, Angry Quad, or under a different one because I don't recognize your.
all the handles look different.
I know. Yeah, it's looking different today. Like
Everybody's names have changed, and I don't know if YouTube did that as a thing.
it's
Everybody.
like their email or something. Maybe the only one I
Hey,
recognize
Robert.
is the J one.
Hey guys,
Thanks for joining. All right, real quick, we'll let you get introduced and stuff on here too. I was just gonna real
What's
quickly
up,
give
Robert?
quick shout out to our sponsors before we get started here.
like it. I like it.
All right, dudes.
Yeah, Bobby is in the spirit. I, you got some pretty nice locks going on as well too. You fit in with
I
Bobby,
know.
all right.
I know. I got to get. I was going to let it grow out a little bit, but I haven't got a haircut yet, just to get it trimmed up. So it just keeps growing. But at least my hair still grows. It just doesn't grow in the right spots.
I guess that is just part of aging now.
Yeah,
Your hair
yeah,
just, it
yeah,
move. It does. You still grow hair, just not all in the same areas. You
yeah, yeah.
get that
It
back and
just slip.
shoulder hair. You
Yeah. It's just slipping back.
No,
get.
this is some like maybe, and I don't know if you got this angry quiet because I know you're probably our generation, but um, I swear this is for the rolling over the hill. But what's up with the nose hair? Like, holy crap! Like
Ear
I have
hair.
gone through so many nose clippers lately to find whatever it is to weed whack that my freaking fours down. So sorry, Yvonne, put that real back. Put our lid to roll. Seriously, mobility professionals and urology professionals. Hey, they are a godsend to helping out the channel. Um, just with the sponsorship, and it's tough to get sponsors. We don't have a lot of numbers out there, and we're not sitting there looking for it. We're just here to today entertain you, but we're out there to give you some good content and information. But um, seriously, if you're thinking about changing to your urology needs and you're out there in a different state, please look up urology professionals and mobility professionals here in Southern California. They will fit your mobility needs and your urology needs. So, thanks to Don and the crew. You got to love them,
Yeah.
and they really support Sean and our channel. You got to love Don. So please check them out.
Yeah, definitely check them out, and we do really appreciate their support. And we'll shout them out again at the end, and their info's in the description if you're just wanting to check them out in the meantime. But yeah, so let's go ahead and hang out a little bit, talk. We can show some of these pictures real quick, and then do some of our trivia stuff. Um, I can start with. I was trying to open up your pics here.
Let's start out with the first one if you have it handy. Um, Paul on our rolling over the hill. He would be here today, but um, he's really busy right now. Like we've all haven't had a good month. The same with him and his family. His wife is in the hospital, so Barb, shout out, love, and get well soon. So, but I would have him on the show. Blow that up, yeah. So here's Paul. Uh, Being that he already has live to roll hats and shirts, we're not going to send him one. But if anybody can get Robert,
Yeah.
can you guess what movie this is probably from? You watch those type of stupid movies.
No, but not one of these. I don't know which one that is.
Okay, I'll give you another. And in the chat, if you can figure out what movie this might be
Yeah.
from, your skull face, hair on fire, Nicolas Cage. That's all I'll give you.
I think that one
Oh,
probably.
There you go.
I don't know the name of the movie, but I know which one you're talking about. But I don't watch anything like any of the comedy horror or just horror movies or anything like that.
Yeah, I think
it's a comic book character, more like a sci-fi.
yeah, comic book. Yeah, I should have said
Yeah,
that.
sci-fi. Yeah.
instead of saying the actor's name. But so that was his character. I thought clever with having the scooter attachment, and putting on the lights with the hair on fire. So put it out on the chat if you can think of it. And then also we found a bunch of Sean and I found a bunch of good Halloween costumes that we can just go through them and kind of rate them, and just let you know, Johnny Blaze, there you go. So here's another one. I thought this is clever. It's a little
Johnny
kid
Blaze.
and
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider. Yep. Um, in a shark cage, and there was two or three of those, but it looks like that might be his brother or his friend, as dressed up as a shark, and he's surrounded. So I thought that was pretty clever.
Yeah, no, that one is clever. And yeah, Luis and Nicole got the Ghost Rider in there. But all right, let's see. Sorry, let me get next one set up here.
Who said Johnny Blaze? Because it's not in on my. Yeah, I got everything different on my end.
No, Johnny
Sure.
Blaze was that's
That's the character name, which means he got the movie.
oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, because that's what his name was. So whoever that was, let us know who you are. Oh, and then Paul's in the chat. He said that was a fun costume. Hey, Paul. So this was obviously a little kid in a SWAT. They made a whole tank,
I know.
like SWAT
That's a lot
tank.
of work there,
Uh,
man.
that's a cool little tank one.
The whole family got into it. I think the kid might be like, what are we doing here?
But yeah, that's it. That is another. He's just hanging out that kid, but. All right, and then we got the Game of Thrones right there, which I've seen a couple of those, but those are cool. This one's kind of cool. This kid.
Man,
And
there's a lot of work to put into some of these
I know.
costumes.
I think the Game of Thrones, that is like, if you're in a power chair, probably one of the easier ones you might be able to do. I like the front end because he obviously his legs are probably in between.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're spreading. I know why you had to spread the legs, because you had to make the fake boots and stuff. So, but I thought pretty clever.
Yeah, his legs are just underneath right there. How he has them covered up.
Yeah. Also, another one, like Sean said, Bobcat.
Yeah, that's a cool kid one too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Can you imagine a kid coming up to your door in that one?
Yeah, I know that. That would be super fun, and it's awesome that they have the his little container down there is on like the Bobcat, like he doesn't have to hold it.
Exactly. And you know what's cool about this is you can barely see the chair at this angle, but it does look like a Bobcat.
And then you got the Kiss one, another one kind of with a family, got a friend, family, kind of going together doing.
You know what? This kind of reminds me of Happy Gilmore. He goes, "My grandma always tried to have fun with me when he opened the door one day, and she's like, so kind of reminded me of this." But there was about 3 or 4 ones I found of these drum kits that you can set up, because you can have 2 on one side and the big bass in the middle. So I thought that was kind of clever.
Yeah, no, that is actually a really clever one with the drums. That is cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. And then you got, I know you're a fan of this one because I know you're a NASCAR guy.
Yep.
Yeah. And actually, I had a good friend of mine. She introduced my wife and I at the cowboy bar that we were at. They made one for her daughter, who was special needs, but not not as cool as number 3 because they went as Bill Elliott, number 9. So I was like, not as cool, but very cool. So, but when I found this, I'm like, got to show Dale Earnhardt. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that is cool. I like that one. That's a good one. I do like anytime that making the cart or making it into something. And then we got the
We got
electric chair.
the electric chair. This one,
that is great.
I think this one is kind of the most creative. Next to yours, Sean. So I don't know if you found yours. We talked about it on Tuesday.
I do have I have 2 pictures of mine. Yeah,
I think this one is pretty clever, being in the electric chair. I don't think everybody likes the humor of it, but I do. I'll tell you that.
People always call power chairs electric chairs anyway, so it's kind of funny.
Yeah, exactly.
I just brought my electric chair.
Well, yeah, if you're Robert and I, who they were calling it electric chairs back in the day. Yeah. Back in our day, they were calling them electric chairs. So
yeah,
I just thought
you're right. There's still a lot of people that do call it. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that one is good too. I like that one.
Yeah. All of these are excellent.
Yeah, you got to get really creative. I don't know how well if the power chair ones have got to be the easier ones, but these and the kids one. But if you have to push your own chair, because the one you're going to show, and we'll get to it, it's what you got to think about your mobility needs too. If you are probably at a Halloween party.
Yeah, no, you do for sure. Here, and I'll show mine last. I'm going to actually show Jay from the chat. Shout out.
Yeah, Jay because
sent me 2 of them. He's got great. This one actually, he did Lieutenant Dan.
Oh yeah, Lieutenant Dan.
He's got 2 really good ones actually. So he did Lieutenant Dan, and then he also did. I'm pulling this one up right now too. Patches O'Houlihan from Dodgeball. If you guys have seen the Dodgeball.
Yeah.
So I'll give Jay a shout out. Here we go. Both the Jays. Those are excellent. And the fact that he did them with a group. He did it with
the average Joe costumes around him.
Extra points for that. I love it. You got the whole, it's awesome.
Okay, that's my favorite right there. That is classic, especially when you got everybody. You got the one who always said the loser behind. Yeah,
the loser. Yeah.
And then you even have like the skinny guy next to him,
dude,
who was like, he couldn't dodge a wrench. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge, you can dodge a ball.
My favorite was the guy who thought he was a pirate. I think that's the one that's supposed to be the one in the very back.
No, I think it's the lady next to him.
Oh yeah, never mind. It is the lady. She got the eye patch. I see right there.
She's the pirate.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, and the guy with the bandana would be the African American. So good. I think that is that's amazing.
Yeah, that one is really good. So shout out Jay in the chat. Those are excellent ones.
Jay, did you have to rent that jacket? Did you make that jacket? I'm just curious about the jacket because that is really close. Because I just happened to watch a clip of when the big guy who was doing the loser in character, because Broncos beat the Giants, and they did a thing where he was the only one and he had to go against everybody. And they did a Broncos Giants thing on Instagram. I just saw it today, which is so funny. So, but I saw the jacket and the costume. So it looks like you're the coach.
Yeah, no, he did it good. That's a really good. Yeah. Shout out Jay on that there. Those are excellent. Man.
Back-to-back winners.
Yeah, and that's what my only winning costume contest was. This one, the Zoltar one. I did win a costume contest at the bar we were at.
That's great.
And that was literally made by cardboard spray paint. I had a glow stick taped up under the roof of it, like over my head, so I glowed down green, kind of like a little bit when it was like later. But those were mine. That was my So, but that again, that was a pain in the ass to roll around the bar with. Well, I had the cutouts for my arms out the sides. I could push the chair kind of, but it was not not an
And
easy
it had
Yeah,
a,
you're right.
easy
But
night.
see,
and had a funny.
but that's a costume you're not supposed to move. You're like, you come to me, bitches.
Yeah, I'm the
Yeah.
Zoltar machine.
Whoa,
You
I'm
gotta,
sorry. I did not mean
you,
to say it like that.
that's one where you find a spot in the corner where you just kind of
Yeah.
sit there and you have people come to you.
Yeah, I
And
know.
Don, you could have had like a bucket and put $1 there. So people could put
I
a
know.
dollar.
To feed, I know that would have been good too to add.
Jay said it was. He bought it online. The jacket.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just saw.
basically movie quality.
All right.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
Yep.
I got to break out a character because
glasses are killing you.
killing me. Whew.
But yeah, that was those are all some pretty fun costumes. A lot of the ones that from just online we found, and then Jay's and yeah, I would really like to maybe like Leah's talked about it because she's like a seamstress. She's can do all kinds of talented things. So we had talked about trying to make something kind of fun one of these years, but maybe next year we can start to plan for something a little bit more, make something fun and cool again. But
Yeah, when we don't have a stressful month, and
yeah,
definitely because I can see myself being like I mentioned to everybody when I hand out candy, they don't come to my door because the next block over there it's really popular with kids there, and there's a park there. So I think I would just park at the park and be Zoltar if I can have my neighbor would build it with me. He would love that, and
that'd be cool.
or I like the electric chair one. So
yeah. No.
They were all good. They were all good ones.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, those were all really good. I feel like anytime you can incorporate the chairs like some sort of fun thing where it's like it just makes it cool. I mean, you don't always have to too. I've seen people just have cool costumes and they're just like whatever in a chair. Like, yeah, that works too. It's just fun to dress up and just kind of have fun with it.
So I had one good picture of me as Sonny Bono after he hit the on snow skis after he hit the tree.
Yeah.
So my face was painted. The one good one that that I could use, I can't use because my wife was, if I can turn back time, share video, and she was just like, please don't, not the fishnet stockings, and she was, we would have to blur some spots out because it wasn't. Yeah. As showing something online, and she didn't want, and she was just like, "Please, please," and I'm like, "I'm not
gonna." Yeah, no, that's okay. We understand. I understand. So, but we would love to see if you ever find one that's just you, that's appropriate for sharing.
I'll have to find it. I'll have to find it. So hopefully you enjoy those. I mean, we're not talking about anything serious. If something's going on and you want to chime in about a question, please do so. But we thought this was our fifth Thursday, and we don't have anything set up for every fifth Thursday. It's usually open discussion, and being Halloween, we thought we'd have fun with some of those pictures. And we have some trivia and some would you rather, so everybody can chime in into the chat. It's weird. I keep going from 8 viewers to 18 viewers. It's
I know.
Weird.
I did that too. It popped up and down a couple of times. It's showing.
Yeah, I think
just an issue.
YouTube is being, or it's our, it's, oh yeah, Wonder Woman. Yeah, I love that. That's always a fun one, an easy one to do.
Yeah, speaking of the count, because it's been bouncing around, but I also noticed I know you guys were just mentioning when I got on about the names in the comments. Those are they different format today?
They're a little bit different format.
They changed on Tuesday. Yeah. I noticed that they were, I don't know if that's just an update YouTube did, but yeah, everybody's username is different now.
Okay, yeah.
But I recognize everybody's pictures for the most part. or like the basic names like Jay's didn't change much. I don't think that was easy,
Yeah, no, yeah.
but most, yeah, switched for some reason.
Yes, see, I don't have any pictures on mine. I have everything's at, and then their ID.
All right, so we're going to get into some trivia, and also in between because we're on a delay, so it takes some people a little bit of time. But I asked Sean. He said you can have a shirt or a hat for those who chime in the most. It doesn't even have to be whoever
All right,
gets
cool.
the question first. It's who chimes in the
Cool.
most with the most correct answers. So, because Google at home, you can easily do it. So, you're not going to chime in, Sean or Robert, but we're going to chime in. We're going to go a question and then a would you rather kind of thing. So, here's the
Are we
first one.
answering the would you rather's or just the chat?
First, yeah, you're answering you would you rather,
Okay.
but not the questions, not the questions. So, but here we go with our first question. Um, here we go. So, on average, how many seeds does a pumpkin contain? So, when you take that top off and you start pulling all the guts, on average, how many seeds does a pumpkin contain? So that's your trivia for everybody in the chat. So here, I got some would you rather. So here's for you and Sean, and chime in from the chat if you would like. So would you rather, where are they? Would you rather be, Sean, Robert, or chat, a vampire who can't go into the sun, or a werewolf who changes every full moon? Well, Robert, we already know your answer because you're halfway there.
Yeah, the wolf, the wolf man. Yeah.
Remember,
I
oh, we already have the correct answer for the first one. We're not that we're not that very far behind.
No, yeah, everybody's chiming in quick.
Yep.
I would probably for the would you rather. I'd probably do the werewolf because I like the daylight. I like being in the sun.
Yeah. Yeah. I
and
don't like doing it.
and it's only
I don't
once a
like
month.
doing anything in this. Yeah.
Or
I don't
once.
like doing anything in the sun, but I like the sun, you know. It's
Yeah.
just the heat, the way it makes you feel better.
And I think we're already got it. It's like going werewolf. The only thing that I thought that I would like to, you know, can't guess twice, only once. Can't guess twice, only once. The only reason why I thought about vampire, like you can't, you mortal life, and all you need is blood to like if we were injured, that's all you need to bring you back, right? So spinal
Blood.
cord injury, give me some, you know, I want to suck your blood.
Yeah, Sarah, vampire was either to be a vampire and not be able, yeah, not
Not go in the sun. Yeah, you can't go in the sun, or a
or a
werewolf.
werewolf. So yeah, those were the would you rather
Because
choice.
what is the werewolf's advantage besides, you know, ravishing the whole town and being fearful for your life? I mean, both, I guess they haunted, they wanted to hunt down Dracula the whole time. So
Yeah. Yeah. Unless you were Teen Wolf. Remember the original Teen Wolf with
Oh yeah, Teen Wolf was
um
cool.
yeah.
Michael J. Fox, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, Michael J. Fox, yeah.
Sarah said, I want to never sleep. I think half of us have that problem. So
I like to sleep. Shit, I feel so good. If I don't
yeah,
get
but
if I don't
I
Yeah.
get
love
8 hours sleep, man, I'm like.
I love to sleep, but it's like lately these and it's probably because I haven't been comfortable with my shoulder. It's just like waking up like every couple hours or every hour it seems like. So all right, so the the answer to the first question was
The correct answer,
correct
right?
answer. I should say yes. Correct answer was 500 seats. So
Wow.
we
Yes,
had the correct answer. Who was it?
Nicole actually I think got it on her first guess, but then you second guessed yourself and put another guess at 280. So
Yep. So that's why I'm going to say just one answer. One, I know, like, wait, dude. So,
yeah.
and it looks like the werewolf is trying to call me, put me in the club. All right. So,
Nice.
how many? Where's the second question? Um, how many pounds of candy corn, which is a gross ass candy, if you ask me, are
Sugar,
produced?
sugar.
Like, oh, and it just
I,
all it does is stick under your teeth for like 5 hours.
I
Oh
wouldn't
man.
want to eat
But
candy corn regularly, but like right now around Halloween, I'm like, man, I could really go for a little
yeah.
couple. Like I just
Well,
want like 3 pieces of it though, and I'm good.
yeah.
Ah, that's
Well,
funny. I heard that today. Somebody said that exact same thing on a sports. He goes, "This time of year, I'll take three."
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Oh, I wish when you're younger, man, you used to chow that stuff down, man, and then you'd
Uh,
get sick after because you have so much sugar with all the other stuff you're eating.
and did you hate it when you were young and you get to the bottom of your Halloween bag and it was
Yeah,
candy corn? You're like, oh, they're all sticking together. Ugh. So here's the question: how many pounds of candy corn are produced every year? How many pounds of candy corn are produced every year? All right, so we'll get some of those.
Orange, white, and yellow diabetes.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
There is a question. There was a question, and you got that right. It was orange, white, and yellow. From bottom to top, what is the order? And that was it. So
And then
you
they
were
started coming out with different colors now. You know, they even have them around Christmas time in green and red and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, yeah. I don't know that's where I'm like I don't feel like that's just stick
Yeah,
with the regular Halloween.
yeah, yeah. Or the peeps for Halloween, all the peeps.
oh, somebody's fast. Somebody's fast at answering the looking up. All right. So would you rather or no? Here we go. What do you think is the most overrated Halloween costume?
Wait, is that a trivia one or is that's not
No,
supposed to?
that's just for us to think about. It's it's not. It's so funny. It's under the would you rather, but it's like, what do you think is the most overrated Halloween costume?
Mm,
The one that comes off the top of my mind is a ghost. You know,
Yeah.
put a sheet over your head, cut out two eyes.
Well, and then, but you know, and it depends on the sophistication of the costume. It's just like the skeleton thing. You know, everything's black with just the skeleton on it. You know, I mean, it's been around a long time. But I've seen some skeleton costumes that are outrageous. That look really, really good. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Or like ones that glow in the dark.
Yeah, there's just all kinds of stuff.
Mm.
You know, it's figure how long Halloween's been around.
I
But
just,
I think,
she said witch or ghost, Nicole. I was witch would be one that I would be like that's pretty just like
yeah, and I think
Pretty
young,
play.
for
yeah,
Jason.
big black Superman. I was thinking Superman or Batman um, is probably kind of overrated. Do you
Yeah,
remember
there's
like the old days when you used to go to the Halloween store and you grabbed the box? It wasn't the bag. Now it's when you go to that one store in Spirit and whatever, and it's in a bag and they just have the label on with the picture. But do you remember the box and the mask was always on top and the
yeah,
rest
yeah,
the rest of the
yeah.
plastic costume was underneath and you'd have to tie it on the back and
Oh, those
Yeah.
old. Oh yeah.
And the
yeah.
mask was just had like the mask had elastic little band around it, so you'd put over your, you know, and you had a little like a hoodie type thing, and those were the original stuff that we used to do when I was a kid,
Yeah.
man.
And Sarah said, homeless bum or alcoholic.
Yeah,
I don't think you need a much. I don't know how many kids are out there being alcoholics these
I don't
days.
know that that's it.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
Jason is played a lot now. I mean, he's overplayed.
well, I just saw a little thing on I think it was on Jimmy Kimmel or something. I don't remember. One of the shows they showed like what the popular made a thing about what if people could guess what the popular costumes were for like this year. And like the only one I knew, and I don't even think I'm that old. They're asking old people. The only one I knew was Wednesday from Adam's Family because Wednesday
Yeah,
is super popular.
Oh
The
yeah,
show's
yeah.
really popular right
yeah,
Was
now.
it? Yeah,
yeah,
on
But
Netflix. Yeah.
yeah, and
yeah,
I was like, okay, I was like, I know that one. I know Wednesday. Like that's easy. But the rest were like Labubus and like
yeah. Something.
the K-pop Demon Hunters and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm
It's
like I
too
don't know
current.
shit about K-pop Demon Hunters or Labubus. So
Well,
those are
yeah,
what's
because those
popular.
are
Kids right now are out there doing.
yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's real big at the That's really big at the movies right now. They've been playing that for a while now. That Demon Slayer or
Yeah, the
whatever.
Demon Hunter thing, whatever that
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
the K-pop. Yeah, I'm like that shit's really popular. Remember the
Great.
blood
Well,
capsules? And yeah, I do. I remember those.
oh, those capsules.
Blood.
So this was it. You put them in your mouth. You get to the door. You put them in your mouth. You're like, and you're like,
Yeah,
like I tray, and then you turn around. And you're like, oh,
yeah,
all,
yeah.
all on their doorstep because you're just like, ugh. That's kind of what I remember.
Hey, what about the times? Because I mean, I know time. This indication of how times have changed. When we were younger, we used to walk around the neighborhood, and there'd be a bunch of adults in one house, and you'd go in the house, inside the house, and they'd be all sitting around there partying, and a big old bowl of candy. You'd come and get some, and then walk out. Nowadays, I mean, heck,
Yeah, I don't think
you
that
can't even do that.
anymore. People are going in the
No.
houses.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it was people got a big kick out of your costumes and all that stuff, but they'd be sitting around partying, holding cocktails, and
No, and I mean, I remember coming home like for a few years, 3 or 4 years, where of course, we hated this time. So you get to your bed, and back in the day when I shared a room with my brother, we each had our bed, and he goes, my dad would go, all right, got to do a candy check, making sure there's, no
yeah, yeah,
razor blades
everything's
or
safe.
needles. Yeah,
Yeah,
safety.
everything's
And we
safe.
hated it because I know what my dad would do. He's like, ooh, cool. Let me take
Yeah,
that.
Oh,
yeah.
take one of
Pick
these.
his
You
favorite.
got too many of these Reese's peanut butter
Yeah.
cups. I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a couple of
Pick his
those.
Oh,
favorites.
Dad, come
That's
on.
good.
So, all right. Question number 2. Uh, which famous cartoon ghost appears in countless
Or wait,
movies?
well, we'll give. I don't. We didn't actually give a bunch of people were right or must have googled it for the last one. It was 35 million. Right, was
Yes,
the answer 35 million pounds. There was
5
quite a
million.
few people that guessed
And
that one. So
we'll go through these at the end. We might not announce it today who won, but we'll announce it maybe on Tuesday. So
yeah,
you
I'm
have to.
saving all the people's. I'm favoriting all the comments when you guys answer, so I can look back at them.
Yeah. Oh, I like somebody already knows the questions I have. They already like. I was just about to. Which famous
Yeah.
cartoon? It's like, no, okay. I'm gonna go to something like different. Let's see here. I'm gonna go to a. I'm gonna do a movie one. Let's see here. Okay, this might be tough. It's a Google one. Um, in Beetlejuice, what is the name of the couple who haunt their own home? In
Oh,
Beetlejuice, what is the name of the couple
Man.
who haunt their own home? I would never know this unless I looked it up. I mean,
I
I
know.
know
Do you
it's
know it offhand?
Gina Davis. I know it's the actors' names are Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
Yeah, I
there's
wouldn't
that.
know their. I don't know their character names. They're moving there.
All right, here we go.
And I was just gonna real quick shout out. I forget somebody. I think Grey Wolf said that they were a woman one time for Halloween. So I actually in high school, I went to the same high school as my mom and my uncles. My mom was a cheerleader at Walnut High School. I wore her old cheerleading costume, her cheerleading uniform to school for Halloween. and I literally got mistaken from the back by somebody that thought I was a real cheerleader. They were trying to get me to go to something. I was like, I turned and I was a dude, and they were like, "What the fuck?" So just to
That is
shout that
great.
out, I've done that once before. I think that was like my junior year or senior year of high school.
That's funny.
All
I
right, go
want.
ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Bobby.
That's okay. I want full names. They got last names. I want full names. All right. So here's another. Would you
Oh,
rather?
there it is. It's out there. They got the name out there.
Only the last name. I want the full names.
No, there's ahead of that. There's
the first and last
the
names.
Maitland.
Yeah, but I want their first names too.
Okay. Okay.
So here we go. And I think this one's easy. What would you rather face? A zombie apocalypse or a alien invasion? Yeah, why am I not? I'm not able to say that name. What would you rather face?
A zombie
What was it again? I'm sorry. A zombie and what?
Or alien invasion.
Whew.
Boy, that's a rough one.
I want to meet aliens. I'm gonna go aliens, even if they kill me. But
I think no matter what, in a wheelchair, we're goners anyway.
I was gonna, yeah. Oh yeah. I stand no chance in a zombie apocalypse. So
Yeah.
I have to go with alien. I have to go with an alien.
Yeah, because I think alien. One, I think maybe you might be able to kill one when it gets a little bit like, The Walking Dead. After a while, like how many more can there really be? But alien, they might be here for a few days or weeks and then get the hell out of here when they finally, discover what we're really about in this earth. And they're like, what the hell? Let's get out of here, man.
How to serve man. How that one is.
Yeah.
That one, Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
It was a cookbook.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired of zombies too. It seems like.
Well, zombies are gonna end up either a zombie or dead, like just eaten completely. With aliens, you're either gonna be enslaved, or maybe they're gonna come help us. Maybe they got cure for spinal cord injury. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Ooh,
maybe they already have it.
Does it show on anonymously 502? Who is that? Do you have that, Sean?
No, it just says that's the screen name. It says anonymous. Yeah.
Let's know your name.
Yeah, if you do have a name.
The zombies will eat anything. Yeah. So that was the answer. If you go back to our last trivia,
that's the one you were looking for, huh?
Yep. It was Adam and Barbara.
Yeah.
Madeline.
That's
all right. Here we go. Question number 4. Which classic horror movie features a hotel called The Overlook?
The Overlook Hotel. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So as we're waiting for the answers.
It says it's Andrew.
Oh, Andrew. Cool.
It says.
Glad you're here, Andrew. Now, it's funny. Now it came in as Andrew. All right. Leon got the last one. Good job, Leon. First one. Here's just something, a fun little thing, Halloween. So answer this in the chat. What's your all-time favorite Halloween candy?
Oh, I don't have just one. I have a few of them, really. It's hard to pick just one. I don't eat much candy anymore, but if I do start eating it, I can't stop. But I try to stay away from it. But I used to be a big Butterfinger and Reese's peanut butter cups. I mean, it's endless. There's some good candy out there.
That was a trivia question where it said, what was let's see here. What is the most popular Halloween candy across the U.S.? It was Reese's peanut butter cup.
Reese. Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna guess Reese's or Snickers would have been my guess because those are both.
Yeah.
I would have thought Snickers. That would have been a good one. My
Yeah.
favorite is 100-gram bar.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's
you got
some
the
good.
like kind of the Rice Krispie, chocolate, and caramel.
God, there's so
Anything.
many good candies. I mean, just the basic the M&Ms. I mean, with however you like them, but there's a lot of
Ooh,
good
yeah.
candies out there, man.
Eric's
Eric,
got Baby Ruth. I like that
I
because
like
it's got
Baby
Yeah.
Ruth too.
because it's got
Yeah.
the nougat with the peanuts.
And I was gonna say,
Oh,
Sarah put the Reese's the pumpkin ones. I don't know what it is about the holiday weird, like the Christmas tree one, the pumpkin one, or
yeah.
the egg one for Easter. I don't know why they taste so much better. Those things are so good. I don't know if it's just. I know it's the same thing, but like I don't know. I like the holiday shaped ones. uh,
Let's see here.
Reese's pumpkin shaped. Yeah. Yeah, the Reese's egg though, man, because that's just like all chocolate and just center is just filled with peanut butter
yeah, that's what they're all. That's what I
on the
think. Maybe
egg.
it is
Yeah.
just more peanut butter. They're a little bit thicker. Maybe it's like
Yeah.
you get a little more
Because the
peanut butter.
egg, yeah, the Easter ones are different because they taste, now I'm gonna have to go out and buy candy for
You know what?
myself.
Actually, just Leah turned me on to doing. She she gets the Reese's the thins. So we got actually
Yeah.
dark chocolate thins. So it's like this really thin, and then in the fridge, it's kind of like a crispy
Oh yeah. Yeah.
it's good. The dark chocolate thins when the Reese's. I'm just like all the
And
Reese's
I'm also a big what is that
good
one
ones.
with toffee Heath bar.
Oh, Heath
Uh,
bar. I like
Yeah.
Heath
Oh,
bar.
when you
those are really
I think you
good.
put it, yeah, when you put them in the freezer, you
Or that
know,
on your teeth, man. Mm.
I know that's the problem. Yeah, that's there for a
Hey,
week. Not as bad
do
as
they?
candy corn, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah. Hey, what about there was a candy, and again, I'm going back because just when I was really into the candy thing, the Abba Zaba, it was like had
Oh,
peanut
that
butter
was like
center with toffee. Well, no,
You know,
and
I
you'd be like,
never
ah,
ate the
look,
Abba Zabbas. I
it
don't
was
know
just
why.
like, and then
oh,
you get that long string
yeah,
and
yeah, or the sugar
sticky
daddies and all that
as
stuff.
crud, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
so sticky. Like just like
Oh yeah,
you can only eat like 2 or 3 bites of
yeah,
that, or
like Big Hunk. It was also like there's also Big Hunk. There was the same
big
type
hug.
of,
Yeah, the
and
same
yeah,
kind of thing. Or do you remember the? I don't know if they still have it. Let me know if they still have whatchamacallit.
yeah. I don't know if they have that still or not. I mean, who knows? I
Yeah,
haven't bought candy.
I remember that was always a funny name. I think I bought it once because you gotta find out whatchamacallit, what it is. So, all right, here we go.
Sugar dad, sugar
We're getting
daddies.
to
Yeah.
that time. So, last trivia question. Uh, finish this quote from Beetlejuice, or what is? I'm going to say it this way. What is the most famous quote from Beetlejuice? What is the most famous quote from Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Sorry, I shouldn't have said
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. You should have said it. You
But
said
I'll
it too
say
many.
that's not it. That's not it.
Okay.
That's
And
not the one I'm looking for.
I actually after this question do have to wrap the show up because Leah's got to actually go do something, help her mom real quick, and she's yeah, got to get off the internet I guess for a second. So
Okay. If go no, I don't like that one. What is the scariest movie you've ever seen? And did you sleep afterwards? Last one.
Wow. I'm not a horror movie person, but I did see um, the Omen. The original Omen was a pretty good one. Um, and what was that? There was The Exorcist. Huh? That was kind of a. Is that the type of horror movie you asking for?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Any horror movie. I mean, mine was, and it wasn't because I watched the whole thing. My parents had some friends over, and they they were watching Friday the 13th, the original.
Yeah, yeah.
And we kept going up, and they had these like doors that had slits on it so you can look and see. And I wanted to see what they were watching. And it was towards the end of the movie. And when the girl finally escapes and she's on the lake, and all of a sudden Jason comes out of the lake and flips the kayak. But the way he came out, I jumped back, hit the fish tank that fell over. It scared the living crap out of me. Poltergeist is a good one too.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that was crazy.
That was eerie.
Yeah, I just don't watch movies like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So for the answers, I was gonna say for the on the ghost with the most, we got a few times, and then Paul also guessed it's Showtime for the
Paul got it right.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
Showtime. That's the one. Okay, well, yeah, everybody
Yeah.
else guessed it's on the ghost with the most.
Yep.
Babe.
It might not come up on your Google. It was just what the question was. Finish this quote. That was way too easy. So it's Showtime.
All right, I got all those answers saved, so we'll go through and pick a winner so that we can give you somebody
Winner dinner.
a.
Well, I hope everybody had fun. I hope everyone has a safe Halloween. I hope those costumes gave you some ideas. I know Jay doesn't need any ideas because he looks like he's a setup for Halloween no matter what. But maybe for another one, Jay, you and your friends can put that together.
Yeah, I know. That'd be looking forward to more of those. And yeah, we'll keep trying to. These will be fun to do kind of every year, to do stuff like little trivia fun things and show some of the costumes. So, but thank you guys for hanging out with us and joining us and engaging and having some fun with us.
Yeah.
Real quickly, go ahead and throw our sponsors back up for a moment too. Like we shouted out earlier, thank you to Mobility Professionals. If you guys need any type of like wheelchair, commode, standing frame, anything like that, and you're in the Southern California area, give them a call. They'll help you get everything set up and taken care of. And then Urology Professionals is their sister company, and they're nationwide. So if you guys need catheter supplies anywhere in the country, give them a call and they can get them shipped directly to your doorstep, take care of all the stuff. And yeah, this was a fun show. This was a nice hangout, guys. That went by super fast. I wish we had some more time to hang out and mess around with it, but we'll keep doing fun stuff like this. It's I think it's kind of a cool, fun thing to do. So thank you guys for joining us. And
make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And you can hit that notification button. So anytime we go live, you know we're live. I think that's how it works.
Yeah.
That is how. Yes, exactly. So thank you. Like Bobby Ross just said, click that like, subscribe, and all that. Make sure you are updated on all the upcoming shows and stuff. But we do appreciate you guys, and we'll be back next Tuesday with another live show. So
be safe, everybody. Have a happy Halloween.
Yeah, stay safe, and let's roll.
And go Dodgers.
That's right. Go Dodgers. Got to make a comeback. Let's go.
Yep.
You got two to win.
It's going to be hard, man. It's going to be a rough one.
Is that the next game? Is it Friday night or Saturday?
Yeah.
Tomorrow. I think tomorrow and Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right, guys. Stay safe, everybody. And
all right. Live to roll,
everybody.
All right.